Kalalal, Yahweh Basham Yoshai, Basham Kakudash, double honors to the elders of Gms.S.O.T.E, preach and rule well. Peace and salutations to the brothers and four corners of the earth, wishing us word in truth and in sincerity. I am Brother Manasseh from Trinidad, and as we come into the end of this Gregorian year, after these 2/3 and whatnot, going to be talking about the New Year resolutions, right? But as men in the truth, we're not supposed to have a new resolution because why? Because we already know what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to keep in this. We do have any new resolutions. Understand? We already know what we thought. There's just a little video, something based on that. So the 1 John 2:7. Brethren, I write no new commandment unto you, but an old commandment which ye had from the beginning. That old commandment is the word which ye have heard from the beginning. Yeah, from the beginning. You understand? We have no new commandments. The word resolution means commitment, perseverance. Words that in similar in meaning to the word resolution. Understand? Something that you commit to. You understand? Something you're using all your strength and discipline to abide by. Whereas we know the commandments is what we abide by. You understand? The commandments of old. That is what we abide by. So we do have no new resolutions because we already know what's coming. We already know what we out here for. You understand? And as the time getting closer to the return of Yahushai, as the time getting closer to the falling of this kingdom, as the time getting closer to us being restored to power, we ought to be in that old spirit. You understand? Being the spirit we were meant to be in, or at least try to be in that spirit. You understand? This book 4:13. They knew not his commandments, nor walked in the ways of his They knew not his statutes, Salaki, nor walked in the ways of his commandments, nor trod in the paths of discipline in his righteousness. You understand? They don't know. You understand? They didn't bother to know. They didn't want to find out. They never trod in the paths of his righteousness that he said to, hey, follow me. They didn't do that. You understand? They forsake their creator. You understand? Like the scripture say, can a leopard change his spots? He can't. Understand? But Israel forsake the creator. You understand? They forget that what was the whole duty. You understand? The men of Israel forget what was the whole duty. You understand? They found new resolutions. Now it's New Year resolutions, which by the way a lot of people don't even stick to. You understand? So it's a vain thing. You understand? But the only resolution we're supposed to stick to is this. Ecclesiastes 12:13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear power and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. That is the only resolution. That's supposed to be the only resolution. Fear power and keep the commandments. You understand? The fear of power is the beginning of wisdom. You understand? That's why we need to fear him and keep the commandments. Because why? That will be stability at this time to come. You understand? Wisdom and stuff. Yeah, understand? It's wisdom and Salaki, I roughly paraphrasing it, but wisdom and something will be the stability of our time. I forget the next thing. But yeah, it has to do with the commandments. You understand? And in this time we need it more than ever. We have to stick to it more than ever. You understand? We have to stick to it more than ever. This is just a real short video because it just come in my spirit to just jump in and do and say something about this now. But as we come into the close of the year, this Gregorian year, that is, so I will close up with this precept. Ephesians we have to stay in the old ways. It's like in Job, where it's seek of the old, inquire, I pray thee of the old paths, you know. Mm. We have to keep the old traditions, the old customs, or try to keep it as best as possible. You understand? This whole New Year's resolution thing is vanity. Then again, in Ecclesiastes, what Solomon says, you see under the sun, you see all this vanity and vexation of spirit, so we know that it's to come, yeah, but understand, we can't let ourselves get caught up in the hype. Understand? And for the new year, I go try to do this more, and nah, we're supposed to just do it. For that we're here, for that we duty as men. Fear God and keep the commandments. If you're doing that, it's just to do it. No, for the new year, and no, we don't understand. The nine spirits of Belial. Ephesians 4:22. It say that he put off concerning the former conversation the old man which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust, according to the deceitful lust. That is the only thing we have to put off. You understand? That is the only new thing. You understand? That is the only new thing we have to deal with. Be becoming the new man. Putting off that old ways. You understand? Yeah. That is the only new thing we should be doing. Keeping off that old corrupted spirit off of us. You understand? We don't want to be swept and garnished. As all the brothers used to say, you understand? You don't want to invite 7 spirits, which was more deadly than the first, into your vessel. You know? Yeah, that was just a short video. You understand? I hope it edify any brother out there watching, you know. Bring a little understanding and reasoning to any little, you know what I mean? To a little meditation. But that I want to say. Once again, number honors to the elders of Gms.S.O.T.E. Peace and salutations to the brothers on 4 corners of the earth, pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.